Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Disaster the Master, and welcome back to the long-awaited return of Discussion Corner. Where today we're gonna discuss why people, how can I put this? How people pick on others for the way that they are. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is be who you want to be, and don't let others dictate to you what's perfect and what's not perfect, because there's not a single thing in this world that's perfect. There will never be anything in this world that's perfect. Not a person, not a human being, an animal, an alien, an Egyptian buttfuck, pardon my French. I'm just saying, there's nothing in this world that will ever be perfect. Don't let anybody try to dictate to you or try to tell you that something's perfect, because they're lying. See, there is really no perfect type of human being. I mean, nobody needs to be ridiculed for who they are or what they want to be. You know, say, you want to be gothic? Hey, be gothic. You want to be gay? Be gay. You want to be straight? Be straight. You want to be crooked, sideways, upside down, perpendicular, horizontal? Who gives? Who cares? Excuse me. No one in the world should be ridiculed for who they want to be, or what they want to become, or any of that. Hell, you want to be a stripper? Be a stripper. Make millions of ones. You'll be making more money than some of the other people in the world. You want to be an astronaut? Go bounce around on the moon. Have fun fighting aliens. Beat them to death with the American flag or whoever makes it up there first. You want to be a train conductor? Hey, just don't hit people. Or, you know, you want to be a trapeze artist working in a circus, or you want to get shot out of a cannon. Do that, but, you know, don't be a pyromaniac or a murderer or nothing like that, because, you know, society has enough of those, and we don't need any more, so, yeah. Anyway, nobody on the planet needs to be ridiculed or talked down to just because of what they are or who they want to be. You know, it's like I said earlier, just don't be sadistic, don't be a murderer, don't be a drug addict. None of that, you know, because, you know, that's really bad for you, that's really stupid. But, you know, you want to be a cop? Be a cop. Yeah, there's a lot of people in the world that hate cops. There's a lot of people that are going to continue to hate cops, and I don't know. It's just people that are like that, and people have their own set ways of who they want to be, and, you know, I'm not going to judge that, because there's things in the world that I hate that I wouldn't want people to judge. Like me, can't stand needles. Needles are evil. It's like a giant syringe filled with lava that goes and courses through your veins. No, I'm just kidding, but still. Needles are freaky. But, proving a point, nobody needs to be made fun of, no one needs to be ridiculed, and no one needs to be picked on because of what they want to be. Like, you know, for instance, you want to be a violinist? Like my buddy Tyler, or Cryophobia as you know him better as. I found out last night that he has a violin, and he wants to learn how to play the theme from Game of Thrones on it. Hey, that's what you want to do, go for it. That sounds pretty cool, actually. That's like me. Back when I actually had an electric guitar, I wanted to play Master of Puppets by Metallica, but that never happened because I couldn't strum that fast. But, you know, all I got now is an acoustic guitar, and that would be funny to play Master of Puppets on. Sound like bluegrass Master of Puppets. Yeah, but, you know, don't let anybody in this world talk down to you. Don't let anyone try to stop you from being who you want to be or what you want to become. Stay on the track to what you want to do and be that perfectly. Because there's a lot of assholes in the world, pardon my French again, that don't care if they hurt your feelings. They don't care if they ridicule you in the worst way possible. They don't care if they make you sad enough to the point to where you want to take your own life, which I hope that none of you ever do that. Never, ever take your own life because someone else either makes you sad or depresses you to the point to where you want to. Don't ever give in to the pressures of anything. Always fight back. No matter what happens, no matter what someone says to you, whether they're being an asshole or a bitch, and pardon my French again, I'm sorry, I'm just saying, don't let anybody talk down to you. Be what you want to be, do what you want to do, survive the way you want to be. That'll make sense. Anyway, do what you can to survive in this rugged ass world that we have, because half the time There's always going to be somebody out there that's going to be a naysayer telling you you can't do this and you can't do that. And it's like I said earlier, you want to be a stripper? Hey, if that's your dream, do it. Make big money. You want to be an astronaut? Jump on the moon and beat the hell out of aliens. You want to be an electrician? Rewire someone's house. Just don't get shocked. Talking to you, Josh. Josh is my brother. Don't get shocked. Anyway. You want to be an apartment owner or a maintenance man? Hey, do that. My brother Wally's an apartment maintenance manager. I can't remember which one it is, but he's one of the two. Yeah, and my brother David is a mechanic, and he has a job somewhere else. I'm not sure where it's at, but you know. See, I used to work at Walmart, you know, one of the greatest places to work at in the world. Not really. Not saying all Walmarts are bad, don't get me wrong. Not all Walmarts are bad. But the Tuscaloosa one? I'm not going to go there. Not going to go there. But, besides the fact of bad businesses, you know, anytime you get a job is a job. It's going to suck. You can work at a chicken factory. You could be landscaping, you could be doing construction, you're going to be out in the sun all day, it's going to fry you like KFC chicken on a Wednesday. I don't know why it's got to be a Wednesday. I don't know. Anyway. No matter what this world puts you through, no matter what kind of ridicule it gives you, no matter what kind of naysayers or negative thoughts are thrown your way, always do what you can to succeed in any field that you want to. And do your best to succeed in that field perfectly. I've seen a lot of my friends go through a bunch of hell just to get to where they are now. Like, a bunch of my friends went to Shelton, a bunch of my friends went to the University of Alabama. By the way, I'm from Alabama. Roll Tide, whatever. Anyway. And you gotta go through a bunch of crap just to become what you want to be, but I guarantee you, when you put that effort towards what you want to be, it'll be worth it in the end. Like, my cousin Kami, her boyfriend Brad is a metal shaper. I was about to say metal shifter. He's a metal shaper. He carves metal parts with a machine. I'm not sure what the name of it is. I forgot. My bad, Brad. And he actually makes a pretty decent living out of it, and he used to do it in college. And from what I see, he actually makes parts on the side too, and helps people out and makes extra money for it. Like, he helped his dad one time make a part for a fire truck, I believe, and made $100 off of it. So, hey, there's weird job titles out there that can help you make a whole bunch of money on the side, at work, in space. Well, if you're an astronaut. But yeah, like, I used to cut grass. It wasn't an actual job, but I would go around my old neighborhood before the tornado hit in 2011. I'd cut people's grass. I'd do it like $10 a yard. Hey, it was money. And then I would go down to Moundville when I was younger to my uncle's house, or I'd go somewhere else, cut grass. Then I got a landscaping job. And then everybody got laid off. I worked down at a deco. I worked through a deco at JVC. Everybody got laid off. I went to Walmart. Most of us got cut due to pay cuts. And now I'm here. So, the world's not nice to everyone. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not bitching or complaining or nothing. It was bound to happen eventually because the place doesn't spend their money correctly. And, yeah, so... Anyway, I'm getting off subject, sorry. But, be who you want to be. Succeed in any field you want. Strive as far as you can go. I don't know why I'm singing. But, no, for real. I would much rather see the public succeed than fail. Because, from the way I've seen the economy going, the way I've seen all this presidential crap, and the 3 candidates we have, the future is looking kind of So, I don't know. I'm not one to judge. I'm not really political myself, but I haven't really seen any stripes through any of the candidates. Some people in my family go for Trump. Some people go for Bernie Sanders. I haven't heard anybody go for Hillary yet. I'm sure there's people out there that do, but I've heard that she's the worst candidate. But like I said, I'm not one to judge because I'm not political, and I don't really get into that stuff. I know a lot of my family says I should vote. I just don't want to be part of it. I don't want to be part of the stupid crowd that votes for somebody that's not in office. I'm not calling none of the candidates stupid. I don't know which one's the right one to vote for. I don't want to know which one's the right one to vote for. I haven't really cared about voting since I was younger. I don't want to be part of jury duty or none of that crap. All of America can decide that crap by themselves. Speaking of odd jobs, that's got to be one odd job. You want to be in charge of the entire United States? Hey, let's bomb this person. Let's bomb that person. Yeah, because, you know, that's what you do as president. Getting off subject again, I'm sorry. But, you know. That's all I wanted to talk about on this episode of Discussion Corner. I hope you all enjoyed. Like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll holler at you later.